Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel guys. How are you all doing? I hope you are having a nice day. If you're returning subscribers, you're absolutely welcome back to my channel. If you're new to this channel, you're absolutely welcome. Please do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, like and comment on this video and tell me what you like about this, about my channel or about the bag we're going to be sewing today. Okay, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate each and every one of you. God bless you all in Jesus name, amen. So in today's video we're going to be making a beautiful structured bag. Guys, you need to pay attention because this particular bag can be confusing, so you need to pay attention. I repeat, you need to pay attention. You can see the shape. It can be very confusing, so please pay attention. The first thing we are going to be measuring is the front panel. This is my front panel. Please pay attention. This is my front panel. Okay, front panel of a bag. So my width for this is 10.5, while my length is 6.5.4. okay, 6.5.4 inches. So that's what we're gonna be doing. So since I'm working with A4 paper and this is not big enough, so we're just gonna work with the measurement of this A4 paper. Okay, so I'm gonna walk this way. Yeah, so let's work 10.5. Let's do it. 10.5, 10.5. Yes. Okay guys, hold on. Able to get this particular bag we'll be sewing today, please, you need your scissors, you need your pen, you need your ruler, and you need your tape roll and your round plates, guys. Okay, you need all this. So we've measured 10.5. That's our width. Okay, 10.5. As you can see from here to this part, 10.5. So I'm just gonna quickly cut this out. Okay, so this is 10.5. Then the next thing we're going to measure 6.5.4. 6.5.4. That's right, 6.5.4. So you should be having something like this, guys. So length is 6.5.4 inches as our length, and 10.5 inches, that's our width. Okay, so the width of this is 10.5, while our length is 6.5.4 inches. So the next thing we are going to do, we want to get this curve here. Okay, we want to get this curve here. So the first thing we are going to do, we are going to go ahead and measure. Okay, let's see here. Okay, we're going to go ahead and measure 1 inch. Okay, 1 inch, guys, just 1 inch only. Just roll the line, roll your line. Guys, why I'm measuring 1 inch is because you need a base for your side. Okay, so I don't know if have I cut my side. I haven't. Okay, hold on, guys. Okay, guys, so this is my side, so I'm going to explain something real quick. This 1 inch here is my 1 inch for my side. You can see it's aligning well with the line I drew. Sorry, with the line I drew here. You can see this line. When you place it down together, you can see it's equal with this. Okay, that's what we want. So since we've gotten that, we'll measure 4 again. This is what we're going to be working with. We're working with 4 centimeters. We need this. So this is what we are working with. We are going to cut our curve starting from this. Let me. We are going to cut our curve out from this part. So we are going to do the same thing. This is 4. This, let me draw the arrow here. This is 4 centimeters. Why this is 1 inch for the side, our base. This is what we want. We want this after cutting out our curve. We want this. So you're going to go back here, measure your 1 inch again. Measure your 1 inch, then come back and measure your 4. That's right. Measure your 4. This is what you want. So we're going to come down here. Okay, I need a bigger plate. I was thinking I was going to work with this length. Let's get a bigger plate, guys. So guys, I'm going to be working with this. Keep this aside. So this line with this line here, pay attention with this to these 2 lines here. The 4 centimeter line. Okay, not the 1 inch, this one. So you're just going to put your plate down. Calm down, calm down, calm down, calm. And you just draw your curve. Just draw that. So guys, you need this. Okay, you can see from this part to this part, you've gotten that. We're not going to stop there. We're going to take this, place it down. We're going to mark this out. Okay, you do the same thing to this part. Place it down, measure well, and you curve. Okay, so let's go ahead and cut. Then I will explain the next step. So you're just going to cut this out this way, starting from this part. Cut here too. That's right. So the next thing to do, we want this, we don't want a sharp edge here. Okay, We don't want a sharp edge here. This, we don't want this, we don't want this. Okay, so we're just going to curve that part. We're just gonna curve it, curve. Just gonna curve that part just like this. Can you see what I'm doing, guys? Just gonna curve. We don't want any sharp edge. We do the same thing. So let's go ahead and cut. Guys, you can see, simple, huh? Yeah, can you see? So we've gotten the shape of the bag we want. So you're just gonna apply your gum and wrap this down, okay? And wrap this down. So the next thing, you are going to do the same thing. This is our front panel. Front panel. You are going to do the same thing to the second part, but the second part, remember, we're going to have the top base and also the flap. Okay, the top base and the flap, just like this. The same process. This is it, the same. Then we have our top base here. We have our top base. From here to here, we have 2 inches. Okay, then the flap, you can make the flap longer if you want, but I think this is the best way to, you know, make this flap. Just like this. You still want this part because I'm going to be using a 4, this hairy stuff. I'm going to be using a 4 for this part, so I still want the red leather to still complement the 4. That is why I measured. How many? Let's check. 3.5. Okay, you can measure 4 inches if you choose to, but make sure you have a space left here if you are using 2 leather. Okay, if you want to complement the bag using 2 leather, then fine. If not, if you are using 1 leather, it's still going to be fine. So you can just, you know, extend the flap down a little bit to like 5.5 if you choose to, or 5 centimeter. So just do the same thing to the back panel. So the next thing I'm going to be explaining right now is the bottom of the bag. The bottom of this bag. Okay, the side is going to be very easy for you to measure, but I think I need to explain it because this because the shape of the bag is kind of funny. So guys, let me show you something real quick. See, look at this particular bag. This is my bottom. You can see everything is equal. Please take note of that. Take note of that, please. You need to take note of that. You can see this line I drew at this part here. I had to like start folding now, so that when I wrap my leather, I already have a line, like what should I say, I already have a pattern to follow. Okay, the line is going to like direct me on how to sew. That is why I had to like fold it this way. You can see you just bend, bend, bend. So this will be your guide. So the bag is just gonna sit like this. You can see it's sitting well. Sorry, it's sitting well, as you can see. So you need to get this bottom. If not, everything is trash. So you need to get this bottom, guys. So it's very easy to get the bottom of this bag. Since we are working with, like I said, 1 inch, you remove 1 inch here, you remove 1 inch here. You know what you're left with? 8.5. So let's go. You measure 8.5, just like this. 8.5. Guys, you can see from here your length should be your width should be 8.5 inches. That's the width. 8.5. You can see from here to this part, 8.5. Then your length is your length from here to this part. We have 6. Okay, so this is 6 inches length. 6 inches length. Okay, then how do I get this part? Here comes the question. Okay, so let me just use this so you guys will not say, hey, a Benza bag, what's going on now? Show us. So I'm doing it, guys. I'm showing you. So let's measure 8.5 inches. Let's quickly do that. 8.5. 8.5. Then we're measuring 6 inches. That's correct. Okay, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. Okay, so this is 6. And this is 6. I'm using this leather to make her beautiful bag, so I don't want any viral stain, so I'm trying to be careful, guys. Don't want any viral stain. So let's cut this out. That's the bottom. What should I say? Okay. So guys, this is the bottom. The bottom. So we have here 8.5 inches. Then we have here 6 inches. So it's very easy, guys. Please don't go ahead and curve this out. Just use the main body. So I'll be using this. Just use the main body. You place this down. No, guys, sorry. What's my measurement here? This is what? Let's see. What's my measurement here? Okay. Let's see my measurement here. Yeah, I'm right. Yes, I'm right. Right. So guys, you're just going to like place this down, as you can see. Make sure this line this 1 inch line here, as you just look at this line, guys. 1 inch line should be accurate. A 1 inch line. That's right. So you just draw, sketch it out, sketch. All right, you should be having something like this. Just go ahead and cut it out. You should be having something like this, as you can see. So you can see exactly, exactly. And you just clip this. Please, you have to have a pin, a clip. If not, you won't be able to make this pattern. You need a clip, or you use your normal clip, like Nigerian we call it peg, the one you normally use to hold your clothes. You can use that. So you just, fold it, just to, have a guide, just like this. So the bag, you have the bottom of the bag. Can you see? That's beautiful, huh? So guys, this is how to cut this beautiful bag. So if you want to learn how to make this beautiful bag, keep on watching, guys. You know how we do, okay? Keep on watching as we sew together. Bye guys, bye. Keep on watching.